guys, welcome to my show. This is the DIY nail show. My name is Sunshine Knowles and I do my nails at home on a budget. Today I would like to show you how you can grow your own nails out. And they look like that, right? Using builder gel overlay. I created these nails with Saviland builder gel, okay, and nail forms. When I did this, I realized, see, look, that my nail was extremely short, if you can see, very weak, okay, but I do want to grow mine out on my own. So having said that, I don't want to put on really long tips because I won't be used to that all the time. Like I will pick them all off eventually because you hit them in the whole bit. And I'll get into why I even do my own nails now and the whole bit, and why I want to try and grow mine out at this point. This is the design I have. I did a French tip. First I used a Saviland base coat, okay. Then I used the Saviland builder gel, see, in clear. I used the McCart dehydrator and the primer. And then I went with the paints, I'm using a jelly white and a milky white. That's how I got this effect here. And then that's my dog. And then I also used this glitter polish right here. And the number is 8P609. 8P609. Can you see that? I think that's what it says. And then I used the Jelly Top Coat by Born Pretty as well. And then I also I used some rhinestones, to make things look pretty. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, these look scary. They look scary. As you want, to me they do. I mean, I'm gonna throw this on the floor. On the floor. So you want to take a nail form. Okay. And you want to peel the thingy off. Right. Now I'm gonna do my hardest nail is the thumb. You take this, I never knew what to do with this before, but in order to make the nail form stronger, you can take this piece and really carefully, nope, not like that. You don't want it to come and reach like past the edge. You need to come right there, okay? And then you want to see, look how bad these are. I'm going to explain myself, so don't worry about that. So you take it and you find your free edge. Okay. Oof. I'm using my non-dominant hand to do this, so squeezy, squeezy. Okay, I'm just gonna pinch them together. Okay, so they're pinched together. That's too pinched. Sometimes you get too pinched, but I can still work with that because I'm making them short, okay? I'm making them short. I'm only going to this first line here, okay? Sometimes you need to hold them like together. I think I got the cheapy nail forms, but that's okay. So I'm going to use some dehydrator because, of course, you know, I've been touching them. And you don't want to use a whole lot, okay? You never want to use too much. Like, I'm pinching this stuff together and it won't pinch right for me. Like, I don't. Okay. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on. I might need to change this nail form. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Okay, here we are. And then I put some primer on. So I had like a really nice nail set on that I had done, I guess, last week. And I watched a scary movie, and I guess the stress or what have you, I just started to literally rip them off. Yeah, I was ripping them off, and before I knew it, they were all gone. And because I had done that, I took a lot of my nail bed off and the whole bit. And then when I was done with the whole picking the nails off, I went in and I just started biting on my cuticles. And now I bit my cuticle so bad, okay, that if I'm not wearing nails or what have you, I'm just going to make it worse. My anxiety has been extremely high lately, and you know, I think that my anxiety is seasonal. I honestly do, because it gets worse. It gets way worse. I'm going to redo this thing. It gets way worse than the spring and summer months. In the winter, I like don't have it. I don't have it as much. And yeah, so that's been pretty rough for me. I've been waking up in the middle of the night, I guess around, I would say around 3 or 4 a.m. I'm waking up, and not like I'm waking up with like really like strong anxiety like you would not believe. Like so I'll turn on the TV or what have you and try to settle myself back down to sleep. I don't take medication or anything like that for it. I've had complications. I've had complications with taking medicine. So I try to just do things to keep myself busy. I also try to like exhaust myself, because sometimes my anxiety will lead to insomnia. But why we're here right now is the other thing about anxiety is that it can cause you to bite your nails and or your cuticles. And since I am type 1 diabetic, right, I have to stop. I'm 48 years old, and you know, I could get an infection. You know, after having diabetes, I was 7, I'm 48 now, for so long, right? You would think that I would be more careful about this kind of stuff, but since I have anxiety, I have to stop. So the reason why I started to do my own nails was to prevent myself from bleeding and everything. And yeah, it is that severe. But I mean, if you look at them now, right, my cuticles, you would probably say, ew, they look horrible. But trust me, they have been swollen to the point where it's so puffy, right, that I can't, like if you went like this, right, you would see like a divot so big. It was disgusting. And people would say stuff to me too. They would say, you know, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with your fingers? And, you know, dating and whatnot. Guys didn't want me to hold their hand and stuff because, I mean, my thumbs looked really gross. I mean, look at this. I mean, hopefully it'll heal, right? So I'm taking some builder gel, and I'm only going to go to like maybe the first line here, okay? Because I kind of want to see how I can grow it out on my own, and maybe that'll be some motivation. I take just a little first, right? And I'm just painting around the cuticle area, painting and going straight down towards the end of the nail, right? And then I cannot touch my skin. I cannot touch the gel with my skin at all, especially since I have semi-open cuts on my hands. You want to be very careful about that. Look at all that gel. Look at all. Okay, so I mean, you can twirl it. It's kind of like a resin. So, and I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna make a little ball, right? I think we've been here before. And you kind of like push up a little bit. Sometimes I use the side to side method of doing this, you know, and other times I just go around and do the whole swirl bit. Okay, it just depends, I guess, on your mood. And you want to bring it down to your free edge, and you're probably going to need another, well, I'm going to need another bead right now. Okay, I'm going to take another bead. You don't take, like, this does not work like acrylic at all, okay? You do have more time, like, that's the better aspect of it. But you don't want to get like a big bead and pat, 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 okay? You don't pat, pat, pat like you would with acrylic. You have to swirl and go side to side, side to side, side to side. And then, you know, make sure that your edges are covered, right? And then make sure that you're getting, I'll show you how you can try and get an apex with this. And, you know, it's not acrylic, it's not hard, so it's bendy. So this is like perfect for someone like me that wants to try to grow their own nail out, because it won't hurt so much like acrylic does when it breaks. So right now I'm going to hold this upside down. I'm holding it upside down, and since gel likes to be friends with gel, you know, and communicate and whatnot with one another, it's going to form like an apex on its own. See that? Look what I have. So I have a whole lot right here. So I'm just gonna, like, I'm just gonna grab it and move it down. Okay. Now you can't like push it down. You can't dab it down. You gotta like drag it down and swipe side to side. See how much product I had here? I didn't need all that. Ew. We're going to be filing away on that one. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to stop, and I need a full cure on this, okay? So, you know, as a parent, you know, and as a housewife and somebody that cleans all the time and gardens, you can imagine like the pain. Like I would just deal with it. Deal with the cuts and everything that I did on myself. And that is just not cool. So I'm trying to change that. I mean, I'm taking the steps. Whoa, mama, heat spike. When you get a heat spike like that, just take her out. Let her cool down. I got heat spikes when I was doing my other hand too. Ooh, mama. That was a big one. Ooh, holy smokes. And I think part of it is the heat spikes is because my nail beds are extremely, extremely thin. They are very, very thin. So we're just gonna do a full cure, and remember, anything that you did wrong, right? You can go back and fix it, okay? Because any kind of gel is soft. It's not like acrylic. You want to wipe the sticky off of this Saviland stuff. It is very sticky, so you want to take some alcohol, okay, and just wipe it. You're gonna wipe that first, and then you're gonna pop it, okay? You pop the form, and there it is. Now that looks like a hot mess. Look, and look at that. But we're gonna cut all that off. See, look at. So don't forget, I said this plenty of times before. Season your file so you don't hurt your cuticles. This file is dirty because so this one down here, it had so many different designs on it and I wasn't happy with it. So this is like mainly all color and everything that I filed off. So I'm going in here. Now if I make mistakes, I can put a form on again, okay? And just redo it. With the form. Like this is here, right? So I can take more of that product and fill in where I need to fill in. But right now, I think I need to cut this. So that's not the right thing. I'm gonna take this and we're gonna cut it right off. And we're gonna cut it right off. Yay! Okay, there's that. And I'm just happily filing away, right? Not bad. Let's see, how are we? Oh, we're pretty good. So I like, you know what I like to do? I like to do this. I feel like it's more satisfying, and you get like the points on the side, and I kind of like those points, you know. So let's see. It needs to be wiped with some more alcohol. We're wiping it. Still a little tacky. I'll wipe again. Remember I told you I hate sticky things? With this isn't as sticky as like poly gel. To me, it's not. It doesn't feel like weird. So you want to just make sure that you don't have too much product around your cuticles, because you know that will cause some lifting, right? Don't want any of that. So my nails are pretty flat, and I do try to make a nice apex for myself, like I showed you. See, in here, right in here, I cannot get any product in there. If I do, I could have some serious problems. So check underneath too. And then you want to, geez, I'm a horrible, okay. See, it's not too thick underneath it there, and the apex is pretty good. I mean, that looks like darn tootin', that looks like it's real. I do have one problem, right? Yeah. It's like right there. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing around with it, and I'm gonna leave that alone. We're gonna move on to the next now. Okay, so we have our stuff here. Okay, I like to use like these little plastic things I got from Amazon to just keep my stuff organized and clean. So okay, this goes in here, right? This goes here. Put our files here. Let's get another nail form. Take the nail form. Like gee Sue, I am okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, me. Can I come closer? Yeah, I can come closer. So remember, take the form off. Go like this. Take this, right? Put that like that. I'm not sure. Do you take the, I don't like doing that. Okay. So find your free edge. I bet you can, yeah. So you can bend first. You can bend first and then pinch it. And then you can pinch this too. And that might work better for you, but since I have such wide, they're wide, so I just want to, yeah. All right, we're good. We're in business, people. Okay, dehydrator. Primer. Remember, not a whole lot. Don't touch your cuticles. Don't touch your skin. Put it in the nuker. I'm going to give it 30 seconds. Throw my trash to the side here. Get your base coat ready. I feel like sometimes, like, say you have a base coat and then you're working with a product like a polygel or whatever, I think that you should use the same brand, but everything that goes on top, am I weird or something? Everything that goes on top, you can change around. I don't know, that's just my rule, I guess. So remember, base coat, you don't need a whole lot. I can go. Can I go further away from you guys and then maybe you can see more? There. Like that. Let's figure this out. Okay. That better? I think that's better. Okay. So base gel is on. Stick your finger in there. Full cure, and feel your form lifting. Isn't that great? I need to get better ones. I just got these cheapy ones because I wasn't sure if I was even capable of doing the plastic forms, the sticky forms. So that's why that happened. Oh, so okay, so spring and summer of 1982 was when I was diagnosed with diabetes, and it just so happens that in spring and summer my anxiety is through the roof. So, what a coinky dink. You know, and diabetes is no joke. Like, it just is not, it's not something you want to fool around with. When someone says that they have diabetes, you should take it very, very seriously. So, a lot can go on. Like, half the time, I don't even know if my moods are my moods. Do you get that? When you're type 1 diabetic, your blood sugar could be high, and you could, feel angry. I feel more angry when my blood sugar is high. And when my blood sugar is low, I feel stupid. Like, I can't think straight. I don't know where I am sometimes. I get super, super confused. Sometimes I get combatant if someone's trying to help me to, get me juice or whatever it is. It's like, remember Steel Magnolias? That's not a lie. That is not a joke. The whole bit was she was like, get the juice. Well, that is exactly what it's like. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's scary. So that being said, sometimes you just can't tell if your own emotions are actually you. You know what I mean? It's very hard to explain. Maybe other diabetics would get it. Like, sometimes you're angry and you're like, oh, is my blood sugar high? Maybe I shouldn't have this feeling. Maybe I shouldn't be angry. That and the whole bit with having to wake up every day, take a shot. You wake up, right? You take whatever medications you need like a normal person, and then on top of it, you have to take your blood sugar. You have to figure out how much insulin to take. You have to figure out if you're going to eat, what you're going to eat, how you're going to eat. Then before you even leave the house, you need like a whole system. Like, I have a whole bag. I have juice, I have candy, I have protein bars, I have lifesavers or jelly beans. Like, you cannot leave the house without any of that. And that's just an added thing to cause anxiety. I know, it's not like I'm unhappy. It's weird. I'm not unhappy about being diabetic, because I truly believe that diabetes has made me like who I am. It's made me stronger. It's made me more understanding. It's made me more helpful, because as a diabetic who's having a low or a high blood sugar, you know what I mean? You need the help, and that makes you want to help other people, because you return a favor to the universe, right? It's just that this anxiety part of it, sometimes if my blood sugar is like 200, 250, I have an anxiety attack. It's like my body is saying, your blood sugar is high. So it's kind of like you're always testing your blood sugar to figure out if your own emotions belong to you. And it's really messed up. And it's not fair. So this whole, like, the nail thing that I'm doing, right, is, we need a cure one more time, is actually very therapeutic for me. The learning process, the art part of it, watching other people and their creations, I feel so happy when I get to do my nails and people give me compliments on them. You know what I mean? It really makes me feel genuinely creative, and I don't know, I'm just more relaxed. Like right now, how I'm talking to you, I don't talk to people this way. I'm constantly taking an inventory or making sure that what I say is okay to say. And then when I talk, few hours later, I'll ruminate about what I said and how I said it. Was it right? Was I okay? Was I acting normal? Was I too weird? So it's a cycle. So she's out. Let's see. Okay, I think I did a little bit better with this one, but she will need some filing. And of course, wipe again with the alcohol. Okay, right, wipe it real good. All right. I'm gonna leave my alcohol wipe here because I do want to get the dust off. And now I'm just going to file away. So look, yeah, they're going to be the same. Also, I feel a little bit more confident now that I've learned something new. Like, I've built my confidence. I really have. And, you know, I do like the compliments that I get when I'm out in the world. When I actually decide to leave the house or go to work. I've become like a real homebody. It's been, I guess, after COVID, right? So when you have, a pre-existing chronic illness and something like COVID comes around, the fear is real. My doctor told me the only time that I could go out was like basically never. You know, that was really scary, and I'm still like, I don't know, leery. Okay, so let's look at that. Yes, I'm going with it. I'm keeping that one. Okay, so we wipe it, right? Let's see. Right. Don't that look like a real nail, dude? Don't that look real? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. All right, another nail form. Look, we got 3 more left, and then I'm gonna do some painting. We'll do some painting. Okay. I'm dusty. Sorry. Take her off. Right there. Okay. Put this joint right there. Oh, that's the wrong finger. All right. Try to find a free edge on your very, very short ass nails. Okay. I'm really trying to show you, but I'm sorry. I might give up showing you and just plop her on. Okay. All right. Dehydrator. You know what? I even I weeded my garden today and everything. And last night was when I did these nails, and this morning I was gardening with them. I was gardening with them, and I have no shame. Look, I even got a boo-boo. I was like taking grass out of, like pulling grass out of one of my beds, and the blade of the grass got me good. It got me good. So I don't know if I'm supposed to put this kind of primer in the nuker, but I do it anyway because it makes me feel safe. My husband's working out downstairs in the basement, and I can hear his music. I don't know if you can hear it, but if you can, enjoy. Yeah, I really think that these guys are just cheap. I think they were like $5 on Amazon. Is that bad? Or I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, base. Nuker. He's listening to Slipknot right now. And all he hears, rah, 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 rah. I can't say any words though, because you know you don't want to be copywritten. But shout out to Slipknot. Or it might be Static X. No, that's not Static X. I don't know. He likes all them bands. Ooh, Diablo comes out, I think in like a couple days. And I'm very excited about that. That's another thing. Now I can play like on my computer. I usually keep my left hand like way shorter than my right, because remember, you know, the WASD keys and the space and the shift and the control. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing some games very soon, and I'm excited because I have been so sick of everything else that's out there. It's all boring. Boring, boring, boring. So, remember, we do a little bit of paint. Don't get it on your cuticle. And remember, we're doing this. Why? Because Joe loves Joe. They're going to get married, have kids. Okay, and look, it's not a big bead. Is it a big bead? Is that the same size as you would use for acrylic? No. And when you take, okay, builder gel out, you're not going to slide. You know what I mean? You're actually scooping, all right? You're scooping. You push some of it around. Did I tell you weren't allowed to push? I'm sorry. If I told you that you weren't allowed and I'm doing it, that's because I'm silly. Right. I just want to see if... Alright, sorry. I just wanted to check where I was going. Because sometimes one side is bigger than the other side, and that makes me upset. So I'm flipping the finger over. Flipping you the finger, not on purpose. So it can find itself. So we might need another... We might need another bead, guys. And then, of course, it's going to be too much, right? I can show you what you can do with this stuff. Like, you can make glass nails with this stuff. Like, look at it. It's just a wonderful product. Like, it makes it so hard to screw up, you know? And that makes a lady so happy. Look, I'm making this really long, and I shouldn't, but I did anyway. So, because I did that, I'm going to have to take some and bring it back. Like, you can push it back on there, okay? It just won't be pretty when you take your form off. There. Do you think I'm ready? Am I ready? Thoughts of SpongeBob come to my head right now. Okay, flipping it. flipping it, and I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Okay. I'm just going to put her in there because I'm just worried that I'm just going to keep adding more product. But, I mean, look at all the product you get in here. How many ounces is this? It's 100 grams, okay? And it's 3.5 ounces. And that's enough to do so many nails. It's not even funny. And, I mean, I really like this product. And it is very clear. And like I showed you, it does look like a natural nail. Whoop, gotta pull it out. Just got a heat spike. Oh, what a pain in the butt that is. I'm telling you, it's because my nails are so messed up. And it is my fault. It's definitely my fault. Okay. Almost done, almost done. Okay, what do we got here? Just a couple more seconds. I'm not confident. How about we do 30 seconds? Ew, I don't want to touch. Okay, sorry. Do you like these? I like them. I think they're pretty. I didn't do too bad on my smile lines either, right? I'm getting better at this. I really am. Okay, so this is done. I'm going to show you something. Like, check it out. Like, you can leave the nail like that. Stabby stab. I'm going to wipe it with my alcohol. Put this lid on real quick because I don't want dust to get into it. I'm wiping really good. Now I can tell that I have too much product on this side of the nail. And look at it, looks like an icicle. Okay, and we're gonna hit this big boy right now. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it to there. Let's see, am I right? Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Look at all that. I wasted it. But that means, like, if I had somebody that wanted that kind of thing, I know that I would be able to do it, right? So this one's a little wonky, but you can always fix it. Okay, I'm going to use the heavier grit right now. Great. I hope I'm still on camera or in the camera. So I'm looking, this needs to come. I'm just using the table to get myself like a really good straight edge, because, you know, I'm not licensed, I'm not a professional, you know, I'm just here. And don't forget, if you really do like to hear me talk about my personal problems and do nails, then please hit the like and the subscribe button. That would be great. Okay, so, you know, I'm just filing, so it's really not that important, right? So I'm really struggling here with this one. It's just, you want to feel it too. You want to kind of like get in there and see if everything is even. Like, you want to touch. All right, not bad. Wipe with an alcohol wipe, right? underneath the nail for some reason looks weird, like cruddy. I wonder if, hold on. That's what these things are really for. Okay. I'm just going to clean myself up a little bit, okay, because I have a lot of dust on me and I don't like it. So see this nail right here? That's this nail on the opposite side. See the big difference? And see, look, I barely have a free edge happening. And then see this up in here? This is all swollen from me picking and picking and picking and picking. It's insane. But I think maybe since they're shorter, I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. Oh, on the other nail set, remember we were trying to see if you could use soft gel nail tips that were etched inside, if they would pop off, like with the lazy girl method. They didn't. I was right, because the inside was etched, and because gel loves gel, I seriously, it would not separate or anything. Nothing. They were a really nice set. I just you know, I messed them up. I bit them off. This is why I think other nail techs would absolutely hate my guts, because I would be screwing up my nails and coming back all the time. Okay, so we have 2 more nails left. Okay. And well, maybe I will. Okay, never mind. Change my mind. I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this John on this John. I'm going to shove her up all in there, like, God, I suck at this. Okay, shove her. Okay. Dehydrator. Primer. Now I got a little tiny cut right there, so I'm being super careful. Put that in the nuker. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's good. Now we need our base coat. Now you might say, well, why not just grow them out? Dude, I've tried, and every single time the nail they just bend, okay? And it's just very upsetting to me, and I think like a builder gel overlay adds a lot of strength to them. Of course, I'm going to need to take breaks from them, but I think if I can get to a certain extent and make myself super proud, and I might be able to keep this set on my hands. You know what I mean? Like every time that I need a fill or whatever, I'm just going to file and then do the builder gel on top of that. Because builder gel is not a soak off system. This is a file off system. So I just want you to be aware of that. And when you are filing them off, it's probably best to use a very fine sanding bit or your 180 grit nail file, and then that would be it. You don't want to push it. Okay. Okay, we're good. Honestly, I hate these forms. Okay. So, bring her back in. Open her back up. Paint around the cuticle because gel finds gel, right? Okay. Scoop. Scoop, right? Scoop. It's not listening to me right now. I wasn't talking to you. I was legit talking to the gel. Okay. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come off. Gosh. Okay, so how does somebody that has this severe like anxiety, right, have the patience to do this? You know, I really don't know how I do. I just know, to me, I think this is relaxing. I think this now, I like to keep the, you know, your ring finger that a lot of people just do one design on? I like to keep that a little bit longer than the rest of the nail set. I guess to, so that I can put more art on it. Okay, so, ooh, ew. Okay, I'm gonna flip that. You should really do this on every single every single one so that you can find an apex. There's no reason why you should keep putting product on top of product if the product is already there, right? Right. So look at that. Look at that big old bubble. You see it? Ew. So bring it down a little bit. There we go. Oh, you can't see. There. Right? Put that in. Really haven't been enjoying these heat spikes at all. But it is worrying me a little bit. I'm not sure why it's happening, but ooh, here it comes. Woo, mama. Ooh, mama. You know, I could have I could have cussed. I could have cussed. I could have. I could have cussed and I didn't. Okay, she cooled off. Now remember, I'm trying to keep the ring finger a little bit longer, as you can see with this set. Can you tell? See that? It just made sense to me to be like that. I don't know. Okay, so am I done? Am I done in here? I don't like it. Like sometimes with the builder gel, the one thing that I don't like is like it leaves like this heavy sticky film and you can't tell really if you're cured all the way or not. That's the one thing that I grow impatient about. That's, yeah. Just that. I just have that one. Just that one complaint. You know this girl, I love complaining. I do a lot of whining and I'm very sorry. Okay. Okay. Let's take her out. Come on. All right. So, let's see. Let's see if I can keep her. Yeah, it's not so bad. Okay, so remember we need to wipe it. I'm just gonna wipe her off very nicely. And look, that alcohol is getting right up in there. Alright. Let's see if I can just file this. My trash over here. Okay. I can. Oh, this is the easiest one, guys. See, I'm so raw over here that I can't really do much. So that scary movie I was watching, it was How to Catch a Murderer, I think it was called. And I don't know, I just found it to be intense. Maybe I'm getting old. Like, I can watch like Evil Dead and all of that, but when it comes to those killer kind of shows, or the blowy uppy kind of shows, I can't handle it anymore. I can't. All right, let's see. Are we same? Are we friends? Okay. Yeah, but I'm not thrilled right now, so hold on. Okay. Ooh, be careful. Ooh. All right. More alcohol. All the alcohol. At least I know my cuticles are clean. They won't get infected. Okay, last one now. Now we can get into the more fun stuff. Okay, take a form. Okay. Take this John off. Put the John right there. Nope. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. I'm satisfied. Okay. Dehydrate. All this trash around me. Okay, prime. Nuke. I'm only going to do it for 30 seconds. These heat spikes are really, maybe I need a new lamp. If you know if I need a new lamp or not, could you please comment and tell me, hey, you're getting heat spikes because your lamp's about to explode. It exploded. Okay. Now we need the base. Not a whole lot. Okay. Nuke it. tomorrow I have work and I get to show off my nails and explain that I'm not going to be wearing full cover tips for a long while until I can grow out my own nails. And I think I'm just going to keep filling them. I'm going to really try, guys, to keep just filling them and having a healthier nail. Okay, so turn that. Stop it. Okay, so I'm just going to paint her. Paint my very tiny. If you think my pinky nails right here are tiny, you should see the toes. Oh my god. I barely even have a pinky toe. It's the smallest little toe that ever toed. It is very little. So it's like the toenail on my toe, the pinky toe. I seriously, sometimes I don't even paint it because there's hardly any nail there. That's just the way I am. I've been that way since I came out, since I was been born. I remember just trying so hard to get all the sides. Okay, sorry, I'm focusing. Flip it. I hope every time, like this will be your little mantra when you're doing your own nails. Flip it over. Find the apex. Okay, are we good? See, now it looks like there's too much there, so we're just gonna, nope, just drag it just like that, just a little bit. Okay, ready for the heat spike, sunshine. Woo! Okay. Okay. I got a lot accomplished this week between all the gardening. I mean, I also like cooked and organized my closet. I don't know if you guys do this, but my closet is color coordinated. Like I have all my reds, all my yellows, greens, everything is together. Yeah. And then, you know, when it comes to the seasons, if it's a summer, I put my fall and winter stuff away. I bring out the spring stuff. I keep everything in like tubs and whatnot, you know, the plastic lids. Okay, needs to go in. I don't care what anyone says. I can't stand, like, if it's, I can't tell if it is cured or not if that thick layer of sticky is on it. I can't. I don't feel confident. I do not feel confident at all. Not at all. All right. We're gonna pop her off. Okay. Pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so this means this is done, and I can put this away. Okay. And then this can go in my to be cleaned pile. And then I do have some trash, guys, to clean up right here. Okay. Little forms go over here. And we're going to, guess what? We're going to wipe it with alcohol. That's what we're doing. Wipe with alcohol. Take the sticky off. There you go. Take that off. Okay. So it's here, and then we're going to just start filing. This one I made really short because I use that finger for gaming. So some of my nails, they look a little flat. I'll probably mess around with that later. All right, there's a piece right there I want to get. All right, that was not hard at all. Yeah, I'm just filing. So if I come off camera, it's no biggie. I'm just doing my filing. We could fast forward through this and get to other stuff if you want to. Don't forget, hit that like button. Comment. Tell me all the things I'm doing right or wrong. Alright. I'm wiping her again. And now we're moving on to the fun stuff. Did I almost break that one? Did I? No, it's all right. Okay, so right now I have my Milky White. Okay. Not Milky White? Oh, that's not Milky White. That is gray. What happened? This is white. Okay. So I just need to get my the other white that I was using. I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. It's that one. There. Okay, ready? Ready. So this one, for some reason, this one says it's jelly and it's just white, right? And it's like, you know, white. And then this one doesn't say jelly and it says white. And it's Milky White. Why don't they just say Milky White? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to paint them. There. Shoot. Now this will need a second coat, guys, because it is very sheer. Okay. And then I'm not painting this one yet. Or am I? Yeah, might as well. Okay, this one's pretty thick. Oh. Lint. There we go. Hey, nuker. I don't even know what time it is. I think I actually have to take my shot soon. I take my shot in the morning before dinner, and I take my long-acting before bed. I don't always have to prick my fingers because I have a sensor that I wear, but I keep the pricky finger one that hurts really bad. I save that as a backup, or if I think that my sensor is going bad. You know what I mean? So I don't have the pump because I'm afraid of it. I've been told that I should get the pump like numerous times, but I haven't done it because I'm just scared. So those of you that have it and you're doing well with it, the pump, let me know how it goes and what you do, or if you don't like it, if you agree with me. Okay. This milky white can be a little troublesome because it is very sheer and it does show all of its streakiness. So just be careful and try and be a little patient with it. It's very popular right now, this nail polish, the milky white color. So, but if you're a nail artist, I just want to warn you, this stuff is troublesome sometimes because it is sheer and you don't want to make it look like crap. I may have too much on my... A lot happening out there. Okay, done with this milky white stuff. Going in with my pretties right now. I thought that this was a cat eye at first, but it's not. I tried using a magnet on it and it does not shift, so. It does look like it though. It is very much like got all the glitter. Okay. Put her in there again. Those are my second coats. And then we're going to work on some art and some French tip. I might just have this one be like the art art because I remember like when you would only get your left hand done and your ring finger, and that would be it. That would be like the art that you had. I think I'm gonna do that. That's what's gonna happen here. So we're gonna do a French tip, right? And remember, I'm gonna use the A technique. So you make an A, cross it, and then fill it in that way. That's what we're going to do now. And I'm not using a palette or anything like that. I'm just taking a very, very small brush, okay? And I'm gonna paint. Right now, I'm painting the brush. I know that sounds weird, but I'll show you. I'm just gonna paint the brush. I'm not using a palette, nothing like that, nothing fancy. And then I'm going to make a cross. Depending on how deep you want your French tip to be, that's what you want to do. Oh, is this stuff sticky? Okay, never mind. So remember, I don't write with my left hand, so this is my non-dominant hand, and that's my excuse. So fill it in. Oh, you can't even see. All right, there you go. Can you see now? There. Not enough product, sorry. Going back in. Not bad. Not as good as the other one, so. I'm satisfied. Okay, so it's a thumb. So I'm going to nuke that because me and thumbs are not friends. I'm not a good monkey. Okay. That's pretty good. I think I need to wipe this nail again because it feels a little sticky, and I think it may have picked up some dust. So there we go. Paint your brush. Okay. Find how deep you want your French tip to go. And make your X. Oof. Ooh, I'm messing this one up. So how would I fix that? All right. Forget it. Wipe it off. Jeez. Okay. I am not having a good time right now because of the lighting. Hold on. Okay. Oh, really. I had to come up to my face. And I'm just. Yeah, that's better. There. Aha! There are little tiny triumphs, and I love my little tiny triumphs. There. Not bad. Now, I have too much like dust on my hands, so I'm just wiping them. Now we're gonna do this one. I think if I just put my hand on the table, it might be better for you to see what exactly what I'm doing. Should I do it? Should I go here? There. Should I do that? Okay. And now I'm just going to create my A. And then, you know, you have to fill in. That car just spooked me a little bit. Sorry. Okay. I had to come up to my face a little bit because I got a little bit spooked. There's a gap I'm trying to get. I think I just got it. See, when you are not a lefty and you're trying to do this on yourself, bro, yeah, this is hard. Shout out to all those nail artists out there that could just do it like boom, boom, done, boom, boom, done. I have to cure this so it don't get destroyed, okay? Today is Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. I think because this is a really long video and I'm uploading from, I think I'm uploading from the cloud, my cloud, so your cloud, everyone's cloud. It takes like maybe an hour to do it. Maybe it's because my settings, you know, my camera settings and stuff, I'm still learning all that. Like it took me forever just to learn how to make the camera go into full view. Like I had no idea how. And this is the first time that I'm using full view camera mode. Oh, that's shameful, isn't it? Okay. The pinky is really, really hard. I'm trying to like adjust because remember I told you to make an A. You'll see what I mean if you try doing a French on yourself. Jeez, that really bites. This one really does not look good. Hold on. I just took a brush and wiped some of the product off. So it's a little bit better, but it's still not great. I hate that, like when you get like a wiggly line in the French and you can't like get rid of it. It looks as though, well, it just looks like you were actually shaking, which I am. But you don't want the nail to look like that. Because you're supposed to be, when you're getting a French tip, this is supposed to be classy and expensive, right? So, putting her in there now. I don't want to look at this brush or this. It just dropped on the floor. Oh boy. That's okay. I don't think it will stick. I'm going to top coat the ones that I have, and then we might do a little bit more nail art. I'm not sure though. Might call it a night, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. I hope you all stay safe and healthy. I hope that you like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope that you have taken my story as something that you can use, you know, to make yourself, to ground yourself and say, I'm not alone. Like, you're not alone. If you're anything like me, you are not alone. Okay, so let's top coat these bad boys. Top coat. Woo, we're done. I think I'm done. I think I'm just about had it here. How about you guys? Oh, it's just a simple top coat, right? I'm not top coating the other one, and I'll show you why in a second. Okay, let it go in. If you saw how big of a mess my desk actually was right now, you would be appalled. You would be very, very, very disappointed in me. So I'm wondering, because I'm right-handed, if I can create this nail, okay, on my right hand. I'm not like feeling like confident like I should, or like I want to be. So let's see. Is this cured? Yeah, it's cured. All right, so far I've taken you this far, right? Okay, so yeah, let's try to do it. It shouldn't be really hard, because like it's just like, wait, I have to find out how many lines I actually have repeated. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. 1. I did do that. Let me see, what do I have here? Did I go up there? Yeah, I did. Take a little bit more. Okay. And I'm just going to follow this line. Come up. Up. There. Shush, dog. Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate? Okay. Put it in the nuker. Woo! Stress. Stressing. So I'll show you in a minute. Like, see this pen, this wax pen? This is what I'm using to apply the gems. Okay? And I'm not using any kind of like rhinestone glue or any of that. I'm just using my jelly top coat to apply them, and then putting top coat right back on them. Okay, so right now let's get these bad boys out of here. It's the tiny ones. We're using the tinies, and then we're going to put some top coat on the nail, just like this. Okay. And then we're going to try to get one of these jobbers out. Okay, one will go there. Let's get these bad boys on here. Come on. Oof. Like, to see how they all flipped over? Ooh, okay. Don't make me mad now. Alright, so. There. One. There. One. There. Do they look the same? Good enough. Put that in there, and then you're just gonna top coat it. Now this is like very 90s. It's very old school. Like me. But they're pretty, they're nice. Right? They're just, you know, classy. Can't go wrong with the classics, right? And now I'm going to put some more top coat on her. And then we'll do like a whole beautiful nail reveal. Okay. Yeah, I'm done, man. I'm done. Now remember, that was only one hand. And yesterday is when I did this hand. So that's just letting you know how slow I really am. Like slow, like actually very slow. Get rid of all this crud here. Do you guys, like, if you like lose your rhinestones, like, do you go looking for them, or do you just chuck them away? I'm just chucking them away. It's not like they're like, you know, real or anything, right? Okay. So, here they are. Let's put some cuticle oil on them. And you know I need it. If you do bite your cuticles like I do, invest in some cuticle oil. Take care of yourself. Try to figure out a way that you can stop, you know. Knitting's not my thing. Some people told me that I could knit or do needlepoint and all of that. But I tried needlepointing when I was pregnant, and I did well. I never finished it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is what they look like. I know that they're super red, but they're still pretty to me. Okay, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. Take care and be safe. Bye.